Hello, Drago. Okay, is it working? At all. At all. Alright, is it working? Are we good? Are we square? Okay, good. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Drago. Internet should survive, I hope. My God, I wish to God I could get better internet, but yep, this is what we're working with. Level 72. I've made decent progress. I have to go kill Rom next. This weapon's better than I expected. I expected this weapon to be absolutely abhorrent, but it is actually not too bad. Alright, so for now, I guess, we'll go on to Bergenworth. I've already killed Logarius, I think. Have I? I think I've killed Logarius. Yeah, I killed Logarius, okay. Alright, let's go to Bergenworth. I don't know if I've killed Yuri yet. I might have killed Yuri already. I don't remember. Rom is always horrible with mobs. I mean, Rom's not too bad. Rom was tough when I was still, like, not great at the game, but these days I don't have much issue with her. I don't know if I've killed Yuri yet. Also, is the audio balancing okay? Like, my voice in comparison to the game? Yeah, I don't think I've killed Yuri yet, so I have to kill Yuri and Rom. This is always the most fun part. Ugh. Ah. This is always fun. Yep. Alright, let's go kill Yuri. Of course, the stream starts when you have an online work meeting. Ah. Well, I'll be streaming for a couple hours. I don't know how long your meeting's going for, but I'll be streaming for probably a little bit here. Oh, I didn't make it in time. I have 38 insight. This might actually frenzy me. I was trying to do this. And squiggle, squaggle. Oh, I didn't get frenzied, just barely. Yeah, I have 38 insight. Not great. My frenzy resistance is 155. Yeah, that's low. Literally watching stream on the background. I mean, that's what I do with YouTube in general. I cannot remember the last time I, like, sat down and, like, actually watched a video. I always just watch stuff in the background. Ugh. Oh, it didn't. Oh, and this is gonna hurt. Ugh. This is fun. I love this weapon. Any thoughts on Wolong? Haven't played it. I'll probably play it sometime. I love this. So goofy. Yeah, I haven't played Wolong yet, so I don't know. Okay, making sure internet's still good. Any thoughts on what? On meatballs? They're alright, I guess. On IKEA meatballs? I haven't had IKEA meatballs. There is not an IKEA anywhere close to my home, man. I think the nearest IKEA is probably like 3 hours away. I live out in the boonies. It's why my internet sucks. This thing does pretty good damage. Not Comet. Oh no, Comet's here to spread his misinformation again. Oh, that's so sad. What do we got here? We'll never know if a Bloodborne remaster will come out, but we will know that The Last of Us Part 2 is levels better than The Last of Us Part 1. Can we get a ban on Comet? Actually, none of my mods are here right now. It's just me. I will allow you to speak, Comet. Even though I heavily disagree with you, I will allow you to speak. If I get high-end GPU, how high will my electric bill be? Because I get... What would it? I don't know that one. I'm not on PC, man. Can you confirm if Bloodborne is a game? I think so. I'm at least 60% sure. I'm at least 60% sure Bloodborne is a video game. And bang. It's just so satisfying. I can also confirm Dark Souls 3 is overrated. You know what? I'll die on that hill with you. It's good, but I would say it's not even more insight. Jokes. Let me know. Nah, Bloodborne is a figment of our imagination. We haven't woken up yet. Our eyes have yet to open. Comment thoughts on the Puss in Boots movie. Now, that's something I haven't seen. My sister went to see it, but I didn't go see it. I should have saw it. I don't go see movies that often, but I did go see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That wasn't particularly great. But Creed 3 was good. I went to go see Creed 3. That movie was awesome. Comet is based... Comet's hit or miss. Taha, I guess I'm currently still at work, but I'll watch actively when I get home. Hey, take your time. Nobody needs to break their neck to make it to my stream, of course. I'm just an asshat. Oh, I just didn't mean to sit down. Whatever, it's appropriate. Listen, I am just an asshat who counts the days of Bloodborne and streams way every once in a while. I am sitting on a stack of books. That is hilarious. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Why Marvel movies? Listen, I've seen so many of them, like, throughout my life. It's like, even though I don't watch all the Disney Plus shows, I feel like I have to watch the movies. I can just fight Yuri straight up. I don't think I need to, like, cheese her. Ow. Addict? I would not say that, man. The MCU just ain't it these days. I feel like I have to see it, right? Go team. Oh! Squiggle, squaggle. Oh, not the auger. Well, that was easy. Marvel is temporary, but Doom is eternal. It is indeed. One of them is eternal. I honestly still can't decide what I like more between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Maybe it's because I haven't finished Eternal. Oh, that's right, I have to go over here. But, yeah. You know, you think after 24 playthroughs I would have learned that I have to go get the key before I can go fight Rom. But yeah, again, it's probably because I haven't finished Doom Eternal, but I don't know. At the moment, I would say I probably like 2016 more, but again, I haven't finished it. There's a huge truck that just went by in the background. Pretty sure you heard that. Oh. Oh, that was... I'm that guy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I would have been fine. It wouldn't have frenzied me. It might have. Let me see. Gonna do homework now. Have fun with your run. See you. Keep up the good vids. Yeah, I do good vids on occasion. Yeah, sure. Which I plan to do more good vids. You know, or just videos. I guess I cannot promise the quality of these videos, but I can promise there will be some. Still getting over sickness. That's not it. He got me anyway. Oh, what a Chad. He actually just got me. I just have homework Karma as eternal. It's Carman, C-A-R-M-A-N, not E-N, okay? I always thought the car sounds was the best part of the game. They sound like that play. And you get it from one of them. Yeah, I mean, they sound like that, and when you get insight, when you get a lot of insight at once. I did pick up that key, right? Yeah, I did. But yeah, I mean, it's because like I live right on a street, so that's why you hear it. Yuri too. Has become a habit of mine. I gotta say, it's kind of fun. I don't intend to ever stop, man. I could do the cheese to get like a bunch of eye runes. Ah, joy. How did that one not hit? Whatever, he's dead. Just play Bloodborne cart? I don't have a PC, man. Sadly. Very sadly. Alright. Let's go kill Rom, the dumbass spider. Alright, chat. Do I kill the spiders or do I just attack Rom directly? What's the what should I do here? Should I kill the spiders or just attack Rom? It used to be 6 a.m., but now it's 7 a.m. You can tell if I'm working the next day by when it gets uploaded. If it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm probably off the next day. If it's after I'm probably working the next day. If it's after midnight Eastern Standard Time, then it's definitely, then I'm definitely off. Alright. Which Kaya? Alright. We will kill the spiders. I might actually get more damage if I just do this, yeah. The club form just hits so hard. Dragos, that because of daylight savings? The spiders are stinky, but Ram is extra stinky. Gotta extinguish them quick. Ram is a she. Listen, check your privilege. I want to meet the person who loses their minds over someone misgendering Rom. I want to see that. No, I don't. It would be a terrible sign for humanity. Thank you for texting me. Actually, that might be one of the discords I'm in. There's stupid armored heads. There you go. That's the money shot. All right. I'm not reading your name, Nick. I'm sorry. I see that bait. Oh, I missed him. That name is bait. I'm not reading it. There's no point in daylight savings. Time changes in like 4 days, right? In just a few days, I think the time changes. I'm not reading that name, man. I'm not. I'm not getting baited on that name. I refuse. Alright, now let's go attack Rom again for just a little bit. That's my actual name. I don't care. Ow, that hurt. Ugh. Ah, come on. Where's she at? There she is. The arms, like, really sweeping attacks are really good. Like that. That's tough. Alright, 3 more spiders, then we can just finish off Rom. I'll have to fight the crow in this stream. That I'm not excited for. Because after this, we're heading to Nightmare Frontier. Hello, Griffith. Ugh. There we go. Alright, now let's finish this up. Oh, I was looking at chat. I was not paying attention. Really? Ow, ow, ow. Stupid Rom. Women, ladies and gents. Tate was on to something. Ah, come on. This attack is so annoying. Okay. Hello, Axel. Hello, Kitty. Thought the stream was tomorrow. I don't know. When did I put that poll up? I might have put it out like when it was technically today. Tate is on the prison, something, sure. As in, as a joke, alright. I'm not actually siding with Andrew Tate. That means I'd have to side myself with Aiden Ross, and he is just... I could never side with someone so illiterate. Bro can't read. Axel, if you unplug this microphone, I swear, buddy. Tate was on to something. It's definitely something from this stream. I hope no one clips. He can't even read. Look up Aiden Ross reading, and there's going to be a clip of him reading the definition of fascist. Just listen to it. Just listen. It's terrible. It is sad to see someone with a following, to see someone that illiterate with a following. It will make your heart sink. It's just so sad that someone with a following that large can be so illiterate. He mispronounced that. I wouldn't even say he mispronounced, bro. He just, like, he had no idea what he was saying. He didn't know what the words meant. He didn't know how to pronounce them. He couldn't do anything. Bro, I am dyslexic and I read way better than that guy does. It was just so sad. Like, it was so sad it wasn't even funny. That's the thing. Like, that's how bad it was. It was so bad it wasn't even funny. Aiden Ross, yeah, Aiden Ross he's terrible. I don't even know like what stupid stuff he said like in terms of politics. I don't know what he said, but all I know is that he's an idiot. Like, he is completely illiterate, and therefore he gets no respect. Aiden Ross is not very intelligent. Anyone on the internet who avidly goes on about politics is just, yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? I have no issues with someone wanting to give their opinions on politics, right? That's totally fine. As long as it's nothing like crazy radical, right? What I will say, though, is that gaming content creators, like, make a separate... If you want to make videos about politics, or if you want to make tweets about politics, make a separate Twitter and make a separate channel completely dedicated to those things. People do not go to content creators to hear about politics. That's like what Angry Joe has recently done. He basically likened Young Rippa to being a pedo, and it was so terrible. Like, listen, Joe, stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. You are a guy who pretends to be mad about video games. Just stick to that. You're clearly not intelligent enough to do anything else. And it was like what he likened Young Rippa to being a pedo about. Like, it was literally Young Rippa said that the new April O'Neil design is stupid. He doesn't like the design. And basically Angry Joe likened him to being a pedophile and a racist. What's funny about the whole racist thing is that Young Rippa is black and his wife is black. So I don't know what he's going for there. I really don't. Let me get off that topic. It's just I lump Angry Joe into the same section as I put H3H3s, and like I don't know how anyone can ever respect these guys anymore. That Elden Ring DLC is looking kind of juicy. Yeah, all the nothing we've seen of it. Yeah, it looks great. Now we'll see. It could be really good. I hope it's better than the main game. That's a hot take. I don't know how many people that have subbed to me like over the last few weeks know that I'm an Elden Ring denier. I know it's not denier. I'm an Elden Ring hater, right? Ugh, now that's satisfying. I really like this weapon, especially these big sweeping attacks. Quicksilver bullets, good farm spot for them, that's for sure. Definitely a good farm spot for bullets. See, how far am I gonna go in this stream? I'll definitely finish Yahargul. I'll definitely finish Nightmare Frontier. I might fight the Crow. Nexus, bro, I'm here. Now you can beat the game. Whenever I join you again. 20 plus in all stats. Yeah. If I had 20 strength, this thing would be cooking. Which, I'm only level 72. This thing is plus 7. And I am already at 355 damage on this thing. This thing scales very good with strength. I don't think it's an S strength weapon, though. No, because it's a B right now. It probably levels out at A. The only S strength weapons, I think, are the Kirk Hammer, the Logarius Wheel, and the Whirligig Saw. I think those are the only ones that are S scaling with strength. Alright, let's go to Nightmare Frontier. Like the new profile picture there, Mr. Ethos. Have any used the chalice that gives you 490 echoes? I've used the cum chalice plenty. Just for vials and stuff. I never use it to level up. But on almost every run I do, I have to use I use the cum chalice to buy like max blood vials and bullets, so I don't have to farm them. I will go ahead and do this, and then I'll go ahead and grab the shortcut while I'm here, and then I'll go back to the dream and get everything. We must reject the cum. Yeah, fair. Let's go ahead. Okay, let me get this shortcut first. Self-care routine. In this terrible place, I get the shortcut first, in case I happen to die later when I'm close to it. So let's go ahead and make sure that the silver beast isn't going to come push me off. Okay. Why do I hear a baby crying in the background? I did not know that was like in the ambient sounds of this place. Oh, I'm not close enough to the edge, seriously. Hold on a sec. I gotta get this shortcut first, then I'll go back to the dream. There you go, this'll do. Really? I'm like a pixel away from sliding off. Come on now. Let me get this stupid shortcut. There we go. Good old zero sugar diet soda. I spent 10 hours grinding just to use that chalice and messed up wasting 4 hours. Alright, that should be the, I should fall down here and be fine. I just get this shortcut first in case I happen to, like, get killed by the Winter Lantern over this way, so I can just come right back. There we go. Using all of my exploits in this game. Never knew you could skip that. I know how to skip about every level. Or I know how to skip like every level that's skippable, I think. I know the old Yarnum skip. I know the Nightmare Frontier skip. I know the Forbidden Wood skip. I know the Unseen Village skip. I think that's all the skips, though. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any other levels you can skip. Get that Madman's Knowledge, because I'll miss it later. That's tough. Ugh. There we go. I wonder if I can speedrun glitch my way to New York IRL. Imagine if you could jump, go to a cliff, jump, hit, and then drink something while proning just to spot another country. That'd be awesome. What are you doing, Axel? Don't you unplug this microphone, buddy. I will be very upset with you if you do that. Alright, let's... What do we got here? Let's see, I got a couple cold bloods I can use. I don't have too much. First thing I did when I played Dark Souls 1 was soul dupe and max resistance for the laws. I would probably do that in Dark Souls 2 just to have max agility. If you two don't calm down. I have two cats in here and they're just being all kinds of goofy. I'm gonna smack the goofy at you. I'm gonna speedrun Pissing on the Moon. Just watch. Dude, let me know when you do that. I'll do it too. Here we go. Just get rid of some insight. Because if I don't, these Winter Lanterns in this area are going to absolutely demolish me. These two cats are going to unplug this microphone at some point in the stream, I guarantee it. Although, hopefully I get some gems, some good gems from these Winter Lanterns. That would be nice. Do I have any better gems? Nah. Any better gems at all? Nope. Alright. Elon Musk can discover that Mars jump glitch. He might. He'd be the one to do it. 100%. Okay. I reckon I'm good to go. Oh, one sec. Tradition. There we go. That's enough strength for now, I guess. Yeah, that'd be enough strength for now. I need to get enough health so that way the crow doesn't insta-kill me when I fight him. Alright, let's go to Nightmare Frontier. This is just the worst area in the game. I hate this area. Imagine that. The Poison Swamp is the worst area in the game. Who could have thunk it? I shudder at the thought of the Lake of Rot, man. I shudder at that. I haven't played Elden Ring, so I don't know exactly how bad it is, but it definitely sounds like it's about the closest thing to hell. What games do you guys listen to? Huh? What jams do you guys... Have you guys been listening to? I've been listening to. Has anyone even decided to use as want to go look more like? Yeah. Has anyone even decided to use as want to go look more like? Do I have power? One sec. Let me let these cats in. Give me 1 second. Alright. I have returned. Bro is speaking the Eldritch truth. You talking about me or Drago? Well, let me kill this crystal beast down here, I guess. I decided to use it to look more like best decision I ever made. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I'll come now. Ugh. Stop doing that, please. Oh my god. These guys are the worst. Ugh. Well, I pull off an all-nighter. I'm about to go to my local market and trick a G Fuel or bang. I hate bangs, man. I hate those things. They taste like crap. They're terrible. Which I'm not an energy drink guy in general. It doesn't do it for me. I have never gotten anything out of drinking energy drinks. It's just not my thing. Maybe go, no. Alright. Anything else? Any items I'm missing? This area is weird. I don't know why it only gives, like, normal bloodstone shards. Upper Cathedral does the same thing. I really don't know why Upper Cathedral, like, stresses so hard on giving you only, like, blood shards and twin shards. I really don't know. Energy drinks either make me tired or Pepsi Man himself. I've never gotten anything out of them. Like... Yeah, they give me energy, obviously, but, like, I've never cared to drink them. Like, an energy drink has never done something for me that a coffee couldn't. This damage is pretty solid, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this guy. That's tough. Oh, he backed up. Bam. Bam. There we go. English is weird. What are you talking about? It's the easiest language, man. Now, I can understand why, like, I know a lot of foreigners have a really hard time, like, learning English. They say it's the hardest language to learn. I can honestly see it. There's just so many, like, intricacies that go into the English language. Because there's just a billion different, like, lingos and stuff. Well, you can say that about anything. Like, I know Chinese. Like, someone say, oh, I know Chinese. It's not quite that simple. There are, like, 100 different Chinese dialects from different parts of the country that are like practically their own languages. You have a number to reach until no more remaster updates is a goal. What do you mean? Do I have a number? No, I intend to just go forever. Until there's a remaster, I intend to go. Yeah, the cat is messing around in here. English is a bastard language compared to the other languages. Now, I can't say that, but from what I can tell, Chinese definitely seems like it would be very tough to, like, because there's just so many different dialects of Chinese. Alright, kill you. And just wait for these guys to come up here. They'll take their time. I'll go kill the Silver Beast while they take their time to get up here. Ow. 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 What? Oh, shoot. Hold on a sec. Undo. Sorry, Drago. Hold up a second. Hold up a sec. Hold up a sec. Hold up a sec. Oopsies. Sorry, Drago. Can you do that again? Okay. My bad. I tried to, like, touch my phone for a second, and I accidentally double tapped and hid Dragos Messages. Oops. One sec. I have to do something at the door. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, Drago. That was an accident. I did not mean to do that to you. Yeah, I just tried to touch my phone and do something. I was trying to, like, scroll down because I'd scrolled up to see Dusty's last chat. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. But I speak proper English. Oh, yeah. Drago... And where is Drago from? I know you're not American. I know that. That was the one where I get to see more feet. Tell you what. I'll strike you a deal. God of War Ragnarok New Game Plus is coming relatively soon. I will stream some of that and stream myself fighting Gná, the Valkyrie Gná, on Give Me God of War Plus. And she has the stomp attack. Yes, she does. So... we will, I will allow that, to happen. I saw Dragos Message for a second and now it's gone again. I swear I didn't hide it. I swear. I saw it for a second and now I can't see it. But yeah, Exodus, give me God of War Plus 2018 was hard. You're telling me. You're telling me, bro. I died over 150 times to Sigrun. You're telling me it's hard. I was there. I was in the trenches, bro. Oh! I lived. Magic Pixel, boys. Magic Pixel. Let's get it. Oopsies. Alright, let's sip that for a little bit. Oh, arms give me PTSD. They weren't too bad for me until I got a job. I don't know how I survived that boulder on my head. I don't know how I lived that. I got very, very lucky. I need the entire Discord to get into one voice chat and watch E3. I'm down for that. Oh wait, that rock's gonna hit me if I'm not careful. Exodus, isn't that Capcom show mighty late for you? Cause like, for me, like that's, oh, it's like 8 something I think for me. That Capcom show is like 8 o'clock for me, I think. It's at midnight for you? I thought you were like 8 hours ahead of me, though. When is the show? I don't even remember. Let's see. What am I having now? What am I seeing now? Sorry, I forgot to set an alarm. Hello, War Master. Have a good run. Alright. See ya. Next, I bet my power will be off. My power only just goes out whenever it rains, man. My like electricity provider is terrible. Literally, like a moderate breeze is enough to knock my power out for hours. Okay, kill you. Oh, I love this weapon. I'm gonna save that clip. That was the greatest thing I've ever done. That was funny. That was really good. You fool! You've miscalculated. One sec. I also know how to complete a hard challenge when it becomes way too egotistical than fun itself. Hello, Alex. I see you in my comments every now and then. I mean, I don't know. I always like challenge in my games. Okay, let's get a proper judge on distance here. That should hit all of them. Alright, hit him. Alright, these right here. Bam, that's on. I can tell. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'll pick those up in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I always like to play my games on hard mode. Like, I always do it on normal first and then on hard. But if a game is too easy on normal, I will just go straight to hard. Like, for example, I've heard that, like, FF16 isn't that difficult. So, like, I'll probably play that on, I'll probably play that game on like, hard, my first playthrough, and then do very hard on my second. Because I intend to platinum that game on release. A lot of people don't like this, but in general, gamers are egotistical. Why can't I see this? Like, it shows up on my PS5 HUD for, like, what people are saying in chat, but for some reason, it doesn't come up in my live chat. I don't know why. But if you say gamers are egotistical, I mean, yeah. Everyone feels a little bit of pride and satisfaction when they beat something very difficult. I mean, I'll never forget the when I finally beat Pontiff Sullivan or Dark Eater Midair, Sister Free. What's her name? Lady Butterfly in Sekiro on my first playthrough. She definitely killed me more than anybody in that game. Oh, wrong one. I thought it was on the Molotov. Oops. There you go. It was brutal. The Chalice grind broke me. Listen, I don't want to hear that. All right, I have played the Chalices. I have run all 10 Chalices 5 times. My pain is far greater than yours, Drago. I have run the Chalices a grand total of 5 times. It's at 10:30 GMT, which is see that you're on 24-hour time. I'm too stupid for 24-hour time, which is 12:30 a.m. Yeah, I'm way too stupid for 24-hour time. I'm not competent enough for that. I'm a basic red-blooded American, all right. I use my normal time, and I don't use the metric system. I couldn't help myself there. I just had to say that. I honestly, like, you want to know something I am entirely ignorant of? It is the metric system, man. I cannot wrap my tiny brain around the metric system. I just can't do it. My little monkey brain just can't do it, man. As like someone says something is like such and such centimeters long, I'm like, come on, speak common, boy. What do you use? What, Kelvin? No, I use Fahrenheit. I can only measure things in hamburger. Hey, listen, the struggle is real. That's actually starting to do a lot of damage. Do you use sun degrees to measure time? I don't think so. I mean, I don't use military time. I just say 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Like, I don't use 24-hour time. Maybe hungry by mentioning hamburgers. Same, actually. I wonder what I am having for supper tonight, now that I think about it. I might have to hit up my goat chef for supper, Chef Boyardee. Oh, you can hear that Winter Lantern already. Supper. Listen, we call that supper where I'm from. Alright? I swear to you. Kills me. You're eating willpower? I mean, it's effective. It's a good diet. Bro, I did keto back in August, and I'm not gonna lie, like, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I did keto in August, and that was rough. Oh, I forgot I can't sprint attack. Yeah, I mean, keto works, though, don't get me wrong. My God, it works. I didn't have like a ton of time to hit the gym around that time, and because of that and work, I'd start to put on a little bit of weight. So I had said, all right, I got to do something about this, and I did keto from beginning of August to like middle of September, and lost 50 pounds in that time. It was crazy. I think I walked slash jogged like 5 miles a day. I had my sets for weights. I did chest tries, back buys, leg shoulders, everything like that. That was a tough time. It was great though. Like you never feel better about yourself than when you're hardcore dieting. That's for sure. You never feel better about yourself. Like, honestly, the best life advice you can give someone isn't like, oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself, get out there and, like, make an opportunity. It's like, the best life advice I can give somebody is go to the gym. Best life advice ever. Right? That is on... Exodus will agree with me. That is the best advice you can give somebody. Go to the gym. You'll never feel better about yourself than when you're at the gym. I just bought the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy a few days ago. I think I have that for free on my PlayStation Plus. I just haven't played it. Cardio is crazy good for a lot of things. I mean, yeah. You ever wonder how we got the Amygdalan arm? Like, but who put it there? I mean, it's the hunter's nightmare. So it's just a figment of a lot of things. Which, honestly, it's not even the arm, is it? It's like the tendon that runs down to the thumb, I think. It's not even the arm. I'm pretty sure it's just the tendon that runs down to the thumb. We get into the anatomy of Amygdala, okay? I'd rather just use personal equipment because membership personally is a waste. I mean, yeah, I don't have a gym membership. When I say go to the gym, like, I have my own like home setup. I have like a bench press bar. I have dumbbells. I have a preacher curl bar. I have pull downs. Like I have everything like that. I have an easy bar. I have like a lot of plates and everything. All my dumbbells are adjustable. Like I have my own setup. Work yourself up to jump higher by exercising at the gym, dude. I'm telling you, it's the best thing you can ever do. Like that is definitely the number one life advice I would give people. Just go to the gym. There we go. Oh goody, here we go. Oh, this thing doesn't have poise damage to stop her. That shouldn't frenzy me, right? It did. Oh my god. Don't know why everybody left the stream. I can a bit just trying to use for skateboarding. I could never skateboard. I just can't do it, man. I'm not precise enough for that. My cousin could skateboard really good. I never could, though. It's just, again, I'm not precise enough for all that. And G-War, but nothing else, really. Excuse me. I like the Winter Lantern song. Yeah, I mean, it... I guess. Like, on occasion, I have just looked it up and said, oh, okay, I just need some ambient background music, and I just look up the Winter Lantern humming. Don't need to be precise, just need to learn how to ride a board. See, I can't do that. I can ride a pallet jack. Because of my job, I use pallet jacks all the time. I can ride those. You just get a running start and then put one leg on each side of the jack. I can do that. Don't know how impressive that is, but I can do it. Mind if I drop in? Anybody? Anybody? What's you guys' thoughts on corny writing? I prefer Hi-Fi Rush over Forspoken's corny dialogue. I've played some of Hi-Fi Rush. It was definitely fun. Okay, what's he's just dropping like twin shards. I don't need them. But yeah, I played some of Hi-Fi Rush. It's cool. I know a lot of people like didn't like the combat. I've seen a lot of people that actually didn't like the combat for it, and it's like, man, y'all need to get into a music class and just get some rhythm. Okay, that's all you have to do. I played piano for years. Okay, so it wasn't that bad for me. Like, that MC is an actual turd. You talking about Frey from Forspoken? Yeah. I wanted to buy it too, because Luminous Productions made FF15, and I love that game just for what it meant to me, but I couldn't do it, man. What's funny is that the future of FF15 died for Forspoken. I was so upset, man. Who knows what other kind of good stuff that game had coming if Episode Arden was like a sign for the quality that those next DLCs were gonna have. Episode Arden was so good, so it's like I cannot, like, I'm so beside myself upset that 15 died so Forspoken could also die. Like, brother, Episode Aranea was almost done. What are we talking about? Forspoken Dial is opening a bag of vinegar chips. Exodus, I might have to time you out. Salt and vinegar is where it's at, man. I love salt and vinegar chips. Let's see. Gives you blisters. Well, yeah, but it tastes good. I don't know. I like salt and vinegar chips. They're a good treat every now and then. I don't know if they have the brand over there in Finland, Exodus, but I don't know if you tried like Wise barbecue chips. That should have changed your life. Or like, dude, have you ever tried the whole shebang chips? Anybody? The whole shebang? It's like every chip rolled into one. It will change your life if you eat the whole shebang. Like, it is eye-opening in the purest form. Salt and vinegar has no integrity to a mall cop compared to special forces operatives. Well, yeah. I don't know how we got onto potato chips. I don't know how this topic came about, but I'm down to boogie. I've not said down to boogie in a little bit. All my brothers from high school and me used to say that. The good old days. I miss high school. High school was the days, man. I swear. I wish I could go back. Just buy it, swallow, get the taste, no contact with the gums. Yeah. Barbecue is good. Whole shebang is meant. Nah, that's cap. That's cap. Sour cream and onion, barbecue, smoked paprika. I've never tried smoked paprika. Never tried that. Sour cream and onion is good. I think it's overrated, but I mean, yeah. Barbecue is very good. Wise barbecue. You guys peaked in high school? High school was the best, man. It was the best time of my life. I miss it. I don't even get to see any of my bros from high school these days, except Luke. I still see Luke all the time because we go see movies and stuff, but besides that, I don't even see anybody I graduated high school with these days. This is bad. I just think sour cream and onion doesn't fit. Like, you have to get the right kind. Pringles sour. That's that top tier stuff. Sour cream and onion cheddar. That's something else that would just change your life. You probably eat some pasta chemical chips. I don't know. I've had Pringles. I've had Lay's. I've had Cha-Ching. I've had like several different kinds. They're good, but I think they're like overrated. They're not anything like special. Like, it's just very basic. Not quite as basic as like a Lay's plain chip or anything, but still basic. Forgot about Pringles. How could you forget about the best chip brand? That's true. In college was at high school round 2 about adding something like SDU 2026, which is the year you're going to be graduating. I actually don't go to college. I did for a semester, but like it made my anxiety just too bad. I had to drop out. I couldn't do it. I would say, and then I decided to make content, but I think I was making content before then. Alright, we're almost done with this terrible place. Because Pringles isn't a chip. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Paprika and barbecue are the only good ones. Ugh. I got a friend who's really into dill pickle chips, and if that isn't the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. I will say I think barbecue is probably the best Pringle. I've not had paprika Pringles though. I might try them. Alright, we should be square now. I love pickle juice. Let's not bring up pickle juice, man. Let's not do that. Me and Exodus, and I think Drago was here for it too. We all have history with pickle juice. Was Warmaster here? Warmaster might have been here as well. Alright, well, hello, R-Boy. How much I missed? About an hour. Just me killing Rom, and Nightmare Frontier. Because now I just have to go kill Amygdala. Yeah, but don't say anything bad about saccharin onion chips and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess Exodus does have power here, right? He does have power. Granted, I giveth, but I could also taketh away. But even still, Exodus does have the power here. I hate these things. Guys, what's a dill pickle? I mean, it's a pickle. Kosher dill. It's just the pickle. This guy. Okay, let me see if I can get that aim right. It's always tricky with pebbles. It's much easier with throwing knives, but I'm not using those at the moment. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, but it's just like, it's a pickle, you know. Imagine a sock filled with mayo, fermented dirt, then insert a pickle into it. That's a dill pickle. An oddly accurate descriptor, I'll say. That's for sure. Sounds great. Yeah, it's not bad. That's what I was eating on the Luke stream. Oh, don't forget, by the way. Let's go grab a jar of pickles and munch on them to piss off our gentleman. You know, don't forget, by the way, Luke is going to be doing part 2 of his Bloodborne playthrough, man. He's going to be doing it at 2,500 subs. That's going to be fun. I'll make sure I have pickles nearby. The lore behind the pickles is very funny. Exodus knows the lore behind the pickles. A couple of you do, but I'm pretty sure Exodus is the one who remembers it the most fondly. That's for sure. Are you winning, son? I'm trying. Bro, I turn 21 in a month. Soon I'll graduate from having 0 sugar Mountain Dews on stream to Kentucky bourbon. You are the reason the lore exists, indeed. Way back on the Cleric Beast boss stage. I was eating pickles when he fought Cleric Beast. The lore behind pickle juice comes from Gascoigne, I think, was when that was. You like to microwave pickles? That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. That's the first I've ever heard of that. I've never heard of somebody microwaving pickles. I've heard of microwaving mice, but I've never heard of microwaving pickles, if that tells you anything at all about how strange that is. I microwave coffee if it gets cold. I drink exclusively iced coffee. I don't drink hot coffee. That's right, I drink my iced coffee and I say, how do you do, fellow kids? Any better gems? I'm so goofy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It is strange to microwave pickles, though, I will say. That's very odd. What, does it make the pickle juice, like, boiling hot? Oh, hold up a sec. Tradition. Iced coffee is the equivalent of putting potato chips in water. It's like the same thing, but no. Microwave mice, how else are you gonna warm them up? Okay, so this is still the best route for that. Microwave pickles sound fine besides the smell it leaves. Yeah, the smell doesn't exactly sound the most appetizing. We good? I think we're square. Gonna hit 1,000 day Bloodborne update someday. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm excited for it. Not really, it'll be very sad. I mean, I've wasted like 3 years on that, but whatever, it'll be alright. Oh, in the name of clout, I drink hot, big, black coffee. I don't mean to snort into the microphone, but I'm still getting over something. Tomb Mode would be ashamed of you right now, Exodus, talking about something so childish. The Tomb Mode lore was a fun time. Very few of us know the Tomb Mode lore, I believe. Me, Yarum, Stradeus, and maybe Exodus. Yeah, Exodus knows. Now think about it. Exodus knows. Me, Yarum, Stradeus, and Exodus know about the Tomb Mode lore, I believe. A brand called, Jula Mocha, aka Party Mocha, tastes fantastic. I haven't had coffee in a couple days. I should try. I should get some. Ugh. Ow. Oh, I got hit. Come on, Amygdala. Ooh! I was hoping I could reach. What are you doing, Amygdala? Oh, I missed. Ow. Really? Can I just hit him, please? He's just barely out of range. There we go. Bam. Alright, well here's the fun part about this. When she tears the arms off, if you just stand behind her, she has no choice but to jump up a lot of the time. Because she can't hit you back here regardless. Yep, there she goes. And I just stand here. There we go. Let me see. I think I was one of the key players in the Tomb Mode lore. By that I mean the guy spinning feet in the chat all the time. Yeah. I mean, it was a lot of people in here. Like, it's because, like, people were... Like, he didn't like that people were young in my channel. So, like, he left. He just didn't like that everybody was young and immature or whatever. But it's like, dude, I'm 21 and immature, so you know. Slap a guy with his arm, he rips his own arm off to slap you back. 99% of my coffee is sugar, that's foul. I love that quote, Sun Tzu was truly a philosopher. It's a ratio of 1 to 9. Sugar and coffee is like putting cake batter into hamburger. I wouldn't say that. I used to use 4 teaspoons, no sugar, all black for a day. What was wrong with me? I don't know. Would you consider these the Giga Chads of YouTubers, which is Penguin Z0, Markiplier, ProLeft? I don't know who ProLeft is. Markiplier is okay. Coffee is too bitter. Right brand. I'm the Grand Giga Chad of YouTube. I'm back from Helheim. Good to see you back here, Taha. The Giga Chads of YouTube. I feel like Charlie definitely goes up there just because, like, he doesn't feed into the YouTube algorithm. He just makes whatever he wants, and that's always commendable. Oh, hold on a sec.
Farewell, good hunter.
How foolish of me. There we go. Yeah, I would say Mr. Charles White definitely goes up there. I like Your Bud Tevin a lot. Your Bud Tevin, like, his drinking games will never not be hilarious. Hey Taha, what's your peanut, sour cream, and onion chips? Dude, they're the they're the best. Yeah. Taha narrowly avoided the ban hammer right there. From Exodus. I wouldn't ban him, but Exodus is a dictator. Wrong one, that's the Nightmare Headstone. This is what, Unseen? Yeah, this is Unseen Headstone. Okay, nothing else to check, I don't think. I'll save the crow for later. The crow would kill me right now. You have always remained a close friend in LA. You are commendable and respectable. Thank you. Yeah, Exodus is serious about his sour cream and onion chips, man. Sour cream and onion chips are below mid. I would. Exodus. How do I... You can't, brother. You shouldn't have timed out for a full 300. What's done is done. Exodus, come on, that was uncalled for. Oh my lord. There is no reversing this, Exodus. You don't remember Exodus? It was like a year ago. No, it wasn't a year ago, obviously, because I didn't stream a year ago. It was like when I had first made Yarma mod Exodus. I think he timed you out for a little bit, and then hello, Dead Flake. X says, I guess. But yeah, like you don't remember Exodus? Like he timed you out, and then he couldn't undo it. Or did he time Drago out? Was it you, Exodus, or was it Drago Yarm timed out that one time? Don't tell me it was Drago. Don't tell me he got it twice. The worst chip flavor? Alright. Listen, as a firm hater of dill pickle chips, I cannot allow that kind of talk to stand. I'm telling y'all, Exodus don't play now. He dropped that ban hammer on Drago for significantly less. Sour cream is goated. Yeah, sour cream. Yeah, it's good. I mean, there are other chips I think that are better, but yeah, it's good. Drago, if you are reading this, I'm sorry. He didn't deserve it. Drago truly didn't. I mean, Drago said that... Wait. Sure, but trash is not the way I would describe it. Yeah, I mean, I like it, right? I'm not, like, a huge fan of it. Like, there are other chip flavors I would go to before that, but... Exodus is preaching to him. Thank you, truck, for going by. Is Drago on his backup account or something? Our boy, I wouldn't say that if I were you. I can't wait, so I literally have no idea what's going on, but I'm with it. Hey, listen. It's nothing wrong with that. What other flavors are there besides standard? I mean, there's many chip flavors. For God's sake, they have dill pickle chips. If you need to know the kinds of cruelty that man can sink to, they have dill pickle flavored chips. Yep. There's mint flavor. I've never had mint flavored chips, and I do not intend to. Thank you very much. Drago should get untimed out in a couple minutes. It was, what, a 5-minute timeout? Drago shouldn't be gone too much longer. Bam. Some wet sock. I mean, yeah, that's literally what dill pickle chips are. You've gone hollow. I agree Exodus overstepped a bit, but I would not quite say he is without his reasons. I'm sure Exodus, deep in his heart, believes that that not liking sour cream and onion chips is a punishment deserving death, I guess. Or is a crime deserving the punishment of death. Forgive my dyslexia, it is terrible. I have a tendency to A, think while I'm speaking and cause me to mess up, and B, just speak backwards. Gym Rat socks flavored chips W. And Mad A just goes, what is there for you? I'm surprised you haven't timed him out yet, Exodus. Exodus is feeling benevolent today. Or I guess he's feeling benevolent after he timed out Drago for 5 minutes, I guess is what I can say. Can't say he's been benevolent the whole day. I thought he was going to run towards me. That's why I attacked early. Exodus wants to be entertained before timing out. That's got to be what it is. Exodus wants to get a couple laughs in and a couple pot shots before he times him out. Before he silences him. He's back! He's back! Let's see, did I feel that? What would it be? There you go, Drago. See, he's learned. He's learned. Reminds me of that one Sekiro stream where, who was it that asked what Vor was, and then we had to explain what Vor was? Who was it? That was when Tomb Mold was here. I remember I was fighting Demon of Hatred, and somebody asked what Vor meant, and we had to explain it. Was it Exodus that did that? It might have been Exodus. I can't remember who it was that asked what Vor was. All I remember is that it was very funny. Oh, it was Taha. It was Taha that asked what Vor was. Oh, that was very funny. That was a while ago. I need to stream more, man. I always enjoy streaming. That God of War stream, I think, was probably my favorite. I had so much fun on that stream. That God of War stream was a great time. Exodus is a skinwalker. He could be. It's been hard to explain it to him. What did Exodus say? I see he deleted his message, but I don't know what he said. What did he say? Did Exodus make a boo-boo? What did he say? What happened? Someone wrote, "Oh, when the spear said it's spear in time or something 5 times." What did you say, Exodus? Go ahead and tell on yourself. I will revoke your mod privileges if you don't tell me what you said, tell me in Discord. Text me in Discord right now, Exodus. I will revoke your mod privileges if you don't text me in Discord what it was. My internet's starting to chug a little bit. My internet's really starting to chug. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me check. Let me open Discord and see. I said Exodus. Just text me in Discord what you said. It was merely a okay, okay. Alright, we will continue. We will continue. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out. Listen, I myself love some edgy humor. So I am not the type to judge Exodus for what he may or may not have said. I love me some edgy humor. Lord knows I do. However, I do have a morbid curiosity. I will find out later. You can tell me when we're watching the Capcom thing later, Exodus. This is always my favorite part of Unseen Village. Oh, this is not good. I question why its Morbin time is a reflex, but you know, whatever. Each their own. Open Discord. I will in a second. Give me like a minute. I thought you were going to come closer to me. come on now. Oh, this messes with their pathfinding AI, I think. I think being on the steps messes with their pathfinding AI a bit. It definitely does, yeah. Yeah, it must like tweak a little bit with their pathfinding AI. He's still alive? Okay. This is always one of the great challenges of the run. These three. Ow. I gotta make sure I don't get cannoned, because that is instant death. Alright, we win. God, those guys are tough. Alright, let me see what I've missed. 7 oranges and 9 ostriches. How many suns would equal the amount that stressed over his hammer can serve on a plate? Yeah. Seem free enough to open Discord. Dragon says yes, yes. The answer is yes. Okay. What has been said? Okay, hold up a second, boys. Hold up. Let me mute my mic for a second.
Like, warned me before, though.
Oh.
I am the new LSD.
Sorry, one more time here.
Wait, video. Oh, there we go. Now the chat can hear me. Oh, God. Hello, guys. I am LSD. Today I'll be playing some Bloodborne. So we're going down these stairs. Now I have stopped. That's scary. Oh, no, it's skip forward. Now we're fighting a beast. Great combat, guys. Great combat. Look at this. Beautiful. It's done by me, LSD. Now this beast is gonna die to my hand. I am the greatest Bloodborne hunter of all time. For I am LSD. And now it should be dead, because I'm pretty sure the stream's a bit late, but there we go. Now we collected his stuff. Now we're gonna go through the doorway. Taha, shut up in the chat, Taha, alright. Now we go down these stairs, then look at the wall, I guess, okay. I am Alazine, the greatest in Bloodborne. That's the fucking stupidest shit I've ever done.
Can I talk? Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Oh god. Sorry, I actually couldn't see what was going on my phone because I had the stream paused. It automatically pauses when I go into a Discord call, so I couldn't see. So from my perspective, I was worried that the stream had completely froze up because I forgot that I had paused it.
You paused the stream.
I paused it on my phone. I didn't pause the stream. I paused my playback of it on my phone because it automatically pauses when I go into Discord, which actually PS5 has Discord integration now, so technically I could like go into a Discord call and record it as if it was like just part of a video.
It works too.
I don't know how to set it up, but it's a thing now.
Yeah. Well, clearly, chat did not realize that I was not the Alazine.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Yeah.
it was a great diversion. Even I couldn't tell, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm a great actor, you know. I lose myself in the roles that I play.
Yeah, I'll let my filmmaking my filmmaking friend know if he ever needs quality voice acting. I'll give him your Discord information.
Yeah. I hope I can play you in a movie so I can do that diversion one more time.
Oh, you're too tall, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm 5 foot. I'm 5'1.5", but I claim 5'2". Okay.
I'm great that Taha at least fell for it. Yes, our boy. I am the Alazine.
Indeed, it's Kage Bunshi no Jutsu or whatever it is.
I am merely a clone who is 5'10" and has a deep voice.
Exactly. If only, man.
Right.
Sadly, my clones are much more talented than I. All right, hold on a sec. I actually gotta get killed. Hold on a sec.
Taha, what the fuck?
Access, entertain the stream. I gotta step out for a second.
Alright, let's do this. Can you read another? Taha. Unfortunately, I don't think there really is another. I mean, there is the, Mickey's Descent to the Madness. I could try that. But I'm not sure if that even has any, like, epic speeches. This is great sounds. Yes, Drogo. I am Alazine, the greatest Bloodborne. Guys, can you say more, like, feet jokes, please? After Exodus said I have a deep voice, I recorded mine and said I'm sounding like Mickey Mouse. Right, yeah. Drago, your English is the most impeccable out of all of us. Somehow, like, it just must be me, but, like, I cannot read any of it, man. I read a sentence wrote by you, and just have a stroke. I don't know how. But yes, well said, well said. By the way, chat, I am fucking nervous as hell right now. Thank you for that square. What did you call me?
Alright, boys, I'm back.
Drago.
Ugh, jeez.
Drago, do not tempt me.
Sorry. I had to run to the restroom. I drank a bottle of water before starting the stream, so I had to run to the restroom. I have like 10 minutes of chat to look back on, but I don't know if I'm honestly up to it. It's hard to tell where the illusion began and where it is now.
Yeah. Who are you? Are you Exodus? I'm clearly Elsie, the greatest Bloodborne.
Yeah, the veteran Bloodborner himself, indeed.
Yeah, my cousin Luke will be here at 2,500 subscribers. He will play Bloodborne.
Hold on a sec. I thought that you just graduated high school with Luke. I didn't think he was your cousin.
Oh wait, no, he's not. No, he's not my cousin exactly.
Hey, I'm thinking of changing up my name and banner. It's just interesting. I want to get your input on this. I don't think the name Exodus really. It's too broad of a name. I think I might need to change that. My profile picture, my banner.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Hell, man, you know what? Exodus, maybe you might become the second greatest Bloodborne of all time. But I doubt it.
It's like I'm too interested watching you play Bloodborne here. Just give me 1 second. I need to. All right. Now I think I can.
Yeah,
yeah. Now I think I can zone out for a bit.
My skill is mesmerizing.
Yeah. So when you gonna do that Beast Cutter run, man? When's the Beast Cutter run? I see you keep denying ever doing it in comments. I want to know when it's gonna happen. Tomorrow. Okay. Well, you better beat it with the arm today then.
Yeah. So
Alright.
we're gonna enter this hallway now.
Alright, chat, listen, I don't know how to break this to you. I know it's hard. It's hard to see through the delusion. I know it's been very convincing. It's like a genjutsu. We've trapped you in the infinite Tsukuyomi. But he may not be the real Elazim.
Hold on. I will take over. I am not Elazim, the greatest Bloodborne. I am so sorry to say this, but I am actually Drago. Bloodburst.
The ultimate sour cream and onion chip denier himself, Drago. Oh my god.
I am my own worst enemy.
It's like that scene in V for Vendetta where they're on that comedy show and they remove one guy's head and he's the president, they remove the other guy's head and he's the president. If you've seen V for Vendetta, I don't know if you have.
I am the epitome of a hidden wall in Dark Souls.
Master of deception. You see, this is the gimmick with magic, chat. You don't watch the mouth, you watch the hands.
What the yeah, I don't know what I just wrote in chat as my account Drago50 because I am Drago.
Oh, hold on a sec. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm fine. This doesn't do damage.
Oh wow, I can't believe I just got grabbed by that monster in Bloodborne. I am
The split personalities are starting to take over a little bit.
Yeah, Drago the Sony CEO himself.
Yeah, he is the Sony CEO.
Drago
I forgot
out
about
here.
that. Let's see. What have I missed up here? 6'6" Chad. Who's the wait. So is he saying that I'm the 6'6" Chad or that you're the 6'6" Chad? Because with this whole incredibly convincing delusion we've had going on, it's hard to tell what he's talking about here.
I think he's talking about you, Taha. I think you're a 6'6" Chad, right? Right, Taha? I meant you. You're supposed to play along. Go on.
Oh yeah. My bad. I'm focused. Yeah, I agree. I am indeed 6'6", taller than Kratos.
I'm gonna go now. This is the funniest shit I've ever come up with.
Alright then, I will see you moderating chat. Oh, I can't hit this guy, he's invincible! What?
Goodbye.
He's invincible!
Goodbye, Exodus.
I see you, Elazim. He's invincible, I can't kill him! He's invincible! Yeah, I can't kill him. Can the fire kill him? Can the fire kill him by chance? No, he's invincible. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I cannot kill this guy. Oh, this is definitely a glitch, War Master. This is a bug, 100%. This is not a feature, it is a bug. Alright, I will let him leave. He'll find his way out in a minute, I'm sure. Alright, I got it. Let me one more time. Let me step out for a second. Alright, I've returned. What I'm gonna have to do to keep track of what was going on, I'm gonna have to, like, rewatch the VOD myself when this is all over, just to sync up the timeline, because at this point, like, I want to look back and see what was being said during all of that, but I don't know where it begins and where it ends. Are you... Okay, he's vulnerable. We got him. I've never seen them go invincible like that. You thought it was Ellison, but it was Idea. Yep, you have been tricked, backstabbed, quite possibly bamboozled. Oh! He can see me. Let him clap your gross cheeks for an hour. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't really got time for women like that. I just don't. Yeah, I just ain't got time for that. It's like I said back on the God of War stream, man. Like, you ever notice how strange it is that some of the most miserable people in the world are straight men and lesbians? Do you ever notice it, how weird it is? Like, it's very strange for it to be like that. But then you notice, gay men, the happiest people you'll ever meet. The very happiest people on the planet are gay, are just gay men. I wonder what the root of this issue is. I really wonder. Like, I have a friend at work he's a gay man. He's like 50 years old, 66 years old, something like that. And then I have a friend who is... Then I have a friend who is a lesbian. And I actually asked her, right? I said, listen, I have to know. Do gay women act the same as straight women? And she said, no, they do not, thankfully. She said, no, gay women do not act the same as straight women. And I'd say that's probably because if gay women act the same as straight women, there would be no gay women. Men are so much easier to get along with. I like how bold this chat is. Listen, if it gets too bad, I can just unlist the VOD. If a big no thing happens that doesn't need to get out, I can just unlist the VOD. It hurts Ellison doesn't know the context. Sorry, I'm rambling. What's happening? I'm not gay, but men. Whoo! Hey, listen. Neither am I, but they're just easier to get along with. I'm sorry. What did Dragos say earlier? In this context, you know? The tie to Berserk with that statement. I listen, I've not read Berserk. I'm sorry. I have never read Berserk. I will eventually. Okay, listen, I watched Goblin Slayer, and that makes me want to read Berserk, but I just haven't done it yet. And no, Deadflake, it's not a free-for-all. You may not drop slurs in chat. I don't know if that's what happened earlier with some of those retracted messages. I'm not sure if that's what happened, but no slurs allowed in this chat. But if a conversation with a lot of very very suspicious jokes goes a little too far off the rails, I will just unlist the VOD. I would just get rid of it, get rid of the evidence. It works for all the Twitch thoughts. It should work for me. Now that's a lot of damage. So we're talking about wet sock porn. Is that what the deleted message was earlier? So the statement you based this all off of a Berserk thing. I said, girl. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention to that much. If you like Souls games, then you must read Berserk. I know I need to read Berserk, man. I really need to read it. I just haven't. Yep. I've heard it's more vulgar than Goblin Slayer, and Goblin Slayer was pretty vulgar when I watched that. It hurts so much the stream is starting to pick up now, but I have to go have a good one. I'll see you, Taha. I plan to stream more often these days. It was something else? Okay. I said, you tell me when we're watching the Capcom thing later. Also, Exodus, I want to clarify something. So, in the voice chat earlier, I was never meaning to talk over you, but because of my internet, I'm pretty sure whatever I say is delayed by like 2 or 3 seconds. So, I never mean to talk over people in Discord, it's just my internet. It delays what I'm saying. What did Griffith say? I don't know what's going on here. Berserk is probably the most vulgar thing I heard described to me. I watched Papa Gundam's videos. It's a Gundam. I watched his stuff on it. The way he described it was rough. No worries. Yeah, I always feel bad because of my internet, and I end up just talking over people when I don't mean to. Because I hate when people talk over me, so I know people hate to be talked over. It's not bad. I mean, I know it's not a bad thing. It's like, it's vulgar, right? That's the thing. It's just very vulgar. Oh, that hurt. Like, it's uncomfortable to see such things depicted in media. Like, I know, like, when Goblin Slayer was super controversial, everyone was saying, like, how is this entertainment? And it's like, not all of media is entertainment. Sometimes it's just art. And that's kind of like what I think Goblin Slayer was. And it's from what I've heard, it's what Berserk was. It was art. It's a form of art. Same thing. Like, just seems like, let me turn this up. Okay, I'm making sure that my audio is coming out right because I can't halfway hear it correctly. There you go. That should be good, right? That should be good there. Yeah, like, not every form of media has to be entertainment. Sometimes it's just art. It's just what it is. It doesn't all have to be super friendly. Alright. We'll kill one Reborn and then we'll go do Upper Cathedral. Then that might be the last thing of the stream, I don't know. If I do that quickly, we can go to Menzies. I still need to kill the Crow too, but I'm just nervous about the Crow. He's just so OP. One visceral attack would kill me. Berserk is Goblin Slayer on steroids. Yeah, I would probably say that. Again, I haven't seen Berserk, but I've seen parts of it like described to me. Which like Goblin Slayer's characters, something that's really cool about it is like no one has a name in Goblin Slayer. It's all priestess, elf like archer. Then there's just Goblin Slayer, there's heavy swordsman, there's a lancer or a spearman or whatever. Like none of them have names. They all have just their titles, and it's a really neat detail. And how like the certain characters are inspired by other things. Like heavy swordsman is very much guts. Spearman is lancer from Fate Stay Night. Which, listen, I'm a Fate fan. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let me see if I can knock him over again. I didn't have much stamina to do much with that. Ow! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Dear God, please don't let me die to an reborn like that. What? Exodus, I see this one. There's no hiding it. I haven't read Goblin Slayer, but I watched it. I'm too busy reading chat. I'm gonna die to one reborn because I'm reading chat. I don't know what Exodus is cooking over there. I have no idea what he is cooking. Ugh. He's serious. Listen, I'll take your word for it. Oh my God, that does huge damage. I should have just neutraled that. I should not have taken that counter hit. I should have just neutraled it. I did come in here pretty low on health vials. I only had like 7 when I came in. I'm sure I'll be fine. Even though I came in here with practically no health vials, I should be fine. I don't imagine I'll die to one reborn. Okay, we got him. Whew, that was a little close. Guts deserve better. Hey, spoilers, man, come on. Even though I may never read it, spoilers. Let me cook. I'll let you cook, Exodus. I'll let you cook. Let that sink in. So that wasn't. Oh God, what question is going to come next? I have no idea what Griffith is talking about. Griffith and Drago have got some inside jokes going on here, and I have no idea what's being said. It's like I'm reading chat and swinging at the same time. I'll just sit here for a second. There's a moment where Guts takes a woman as prisoner. The woman is goofy on. Demons invade the world and the horse gets possessed and tries to... And this VOD's going bye, boys. I'm gonna unlist it. I'm not gonna private it or delete it. I might just unlist it. I think I might just do that. Griffith would know all about that. I might just have to like unlist the VOD and then like put the link in Discord. So that way those that want to like watch it back or whatever in the Discord can, but like I might just unlist that. Hello Civic, this is a rough conversation to come into, buddy. Now listen, I can explain. I can explain what's going on here. I can explain. Yeah, with the Discord link. Exodus, you're an admin, right? Can't you get the link? You can put the link in chat for anyone who's hyped for Starfield. It looks okay. It's definitely more interesting than any of Bethesda's other titles I've ever played. I might play it. My sister's boyfriend has an Xbox that I use. That's what I played Hi-Fi Rush on. So I might play Starfield. Who knows? Who knows? These guys are very strong against blunt damage. A Bethesda game, not me. I'll wait and see the aftermath. Yeah.
Bro, you're still here?
Oh, I'm still in the call. Oops, I never left the call. Oops.
Let's not talk about the horse, okay?
We will ignore the horse, indeed. We will let sleeping horses lie.
Civic, why don't you answer that question about the sour cream and onion chips, please?
Ow. I have no health vial, so I might be in trouble here. There you go. Exodus got the link in chat for anyone who wants to join the Discord. I think it's good I chose both Exodus and Yaram, because, like, you two are on opposing time zones, so there's always at least one of you that can be here. That's good. Which I think Yara made you admin, but I made you mod, so.
Why are you here, bro?
Huh?
Why are you still here?
I just haven't thought to leave the call, man. I'll probably leave the call when the stream's over.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'll
hang out here. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just, I have my phone doing a playback of the stream right here, and if I go into Discord, it pauses, and knowing me, I'll probably forget to hit play again, and I'll just think that the stream froze up. So, I just figured I'll just stay here for whatever. Oh, wow. I don't have any health vials. This moderately dangerous. Oh, that's huge. Look at that. I'll join next year, guys. Yeah, Drago, why you're not in the Discord, right? That'd be good. That's what I'm talking about.
Civic, the tweet about the Bloodborne cover, yes, it was real, but they deleted it for some fucking reason.
Yes, it was real, but I think people started to assume things like, oh, Sony finally mentioned Bloodborne directly for the first time in over a year. I wonder what this means. And people got a little carried away, so I think that's probably why they deleted it.
Oh, yeah. Regarding that topic, I have a new video coming out in like 2 days that's related to that.
Related to what? The tweet?
Yeah.
So,
I was here since the beginning, since the Exodus.
now, the person who's been here the longest...
Drago...
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
So I was going to let you continue. William Baker has been here the longest. As Yarum said a couple days ago, William Baker has been here since day 14, and I still see him comment on occasion.
I am William Baker. My impressions run deep.
Yet all sound the same. Very odd. Maybe my insight isn't high enough to hear the difference in the voice. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Since the dawn of the Exodus. Oh yeah, these guys probably witnessed my reign of power from the beginning. It was fun.
What is Drago saying? My first one was E3. What do you mean?
What do you mean E3?
I don't remember.
Did you stream the E3 or something like that?
I don't think I did I? I know I was going to stream the,
oh no, the, Game Awards.
Oh, yeah. Game Awards, like 3 or 4 years ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that was like 4 years ago.
No, it can't be that, no. It can't be that, 'cause that's like 2 years ago.
I did, like, for a second stream, what's it called? What is it? The last PlayStation Showcase they did, but that was a long time ago.
Oh. Right, yeah. Damn, it's been 4 months since, Luke played Bloodborne. I can't fucking believe that.
He doesn't play video games either, so he's not gonna know how to play the game when he comes back. He plays video games, like, way every once in a while. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, look at that. I wasn't even worried.
Drago, don't lie, bro. Don't lie.
Now, technically, you and Drago were here first.
What have you done? On the streams.
Yeah, on streams.
Wait, was I on the first stream? Second stream. Yeah, I was here.
You were on the first stream. It was you. Was you, me, and Drago for like the first 5 Valkyries.
I was like the second person to write in the chat, right? No, yeah. Drago just beat me to it. God damn it. I'm gonna hunt you down.
Is it one of my most popular videos, DBZ ranking? Yes, it's, I think it's one of my Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 character tier list. That was a long time ago. I've been so many channels, like, I was a Final Fantasy channel, I was a Dragon Ball channel, I was Devil May Cry channel, I was a Kingdom Hearts channel, I was back to Final Fantasy, then I was back to Devil May Cry, I was back to Final Fantasy, and then I finally settled on Souls. The lore runs deep.
Drago might have been there in the chat, but I was there in spirit.
Yeah, as far as I know, let me see. But good news, your weapons ranking is number 1. Really?
Is it really? Hold on. I can sort by popular. Yeah, my top 10 weapons in Bloodborne that has 6.3k views.
Wow, I did not know that. I thought that one of those Xenoverse 2 videos was. I made 2 of those ones because like they're like a year and a half apart. But so I made 2 of those, but yeah, I did not know that that had passed it. When I finish everything, I'll probably go through, like when I finish all my runs, I'll probably go through and like just rank the weapons. When a Bloodborne remaster does come, do you think you'll gain a lot of subs? Well, considering I intend to actually start making content over the course of the next few months, I hope to gain subs by other means. But I would hope that the YouTube algorithm is ever so kind enough to remember little old me when a remaster gets announced.
Oh gosh, our boy was there. Oh, I remember.
He was, yeah. Our boy's been here for a while.
That's not what I'm talking about. But our boy, no, I did not finish that game. A while back, I did a stream where I played Warzone 2, and then before that, I think I played a game called The Devil in Me. You know Until Dawn.
Yes, I played Until Dawn.
Right. It's made by the same people, Dark Pictures. It was part of the Dark Pictures series. It was the newest one. I think it's still the newest one. I streamed that for a bit, and then the game stopped working, and I switched games, and I haven't touched it after that.
Yeah, I mean, I randomly just like leave games and never return to them very often. Like how I was playing Near Replicant towards the end of last year, and I was super into it. I was enjoying Replicant a whole lot, and then God of War Ragnarok came out, and I just have not played that game since. That God of War stream was a great time. I loved that. That was a really good time. I'm about to sell my cold blood like an idiot.
That was real. I still can't believe that. That's where the feed joke came in.
All the God of War streams were good. The Valkyrie ones and the Ragnarok stream. All the God of War streams were really good. The feet joke was definitely something special, though.
I don't know. I still remember the what was it? The 4chan one, 4chan 3 something 2 something 101 something 0 something.
I don't even remember.
Or I just said something. I'm gonna go dig it up right now.
Old memories. Alright, we have 47 strength. I am getting there. This weapon damage is actually getting pretty high. Alright, I guess next is Upper Cathedral. I missed the feet joke. You missed a great joke, that's for sure.
Oh god, oh man. I'm so sorry. My condolences, I'm so sorry, man.
Civic, just go live. You better live stream it or when the remaster happens and have face cam. I've told X this and I've told you, I think I've told the whole Discord before. Face reveal does not happen until 100k. I've said that before. Even if I never hit 100k, face reveal doesn't happen till then. And on that same day, I will also give the lore of my name and why I chose Ellison. But yeah. Is the VOD up? Yeah, all my VODs are up.
Oh yeah, we were talking about I think I said something about 4chan. No, I said even 4chan is more fun than MCU nowadays.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I said I loved 4chan's prequel 3 Man. then Drago followed it up with 2 Orphan. I said 1 Child Aborted. Instead, I think 0. Oh no, did he say anything? No. Oh no, I prefer the true ending, Orphan.
Oh, good lord. Those were the days.
How do I have space? How the fuck do I have space on my brain for that shit?
I wonder that a whole lot, like how I remember such obscure things. Like, for example, one thing I know my friend tells me that I'm stupid for remembering. I remember, like, all the lore for Final Fantasy 15, and the entire lore of that game got retconned, like, 6 times, and every single version of it lives in my head. I know it all, and it's just, like, I'm not getting to Cambridge with this information. I don't know why I still have it.
I think the most lore I know about a video game franchise is, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Watching the Matt Pat videos?
You would, yes, absolutely. The game theories, I've watched every single one multiple times. My God, and the lore is so complicated. It got like, I feel like it got rewritten for like 3 times in a row, or at least like there were so many fucking plot points that completely just changed everything. It was nuts. I still love that, man. Even though it's like a very, very cringe franchise, I still love that shit.
Like, I think, so a lot of people think, like, you know, oh, Scott had this whole thing planned out from the beginning. If you pay attention, it's pretty clear Scott didn't have any of this planned out from the beginning. He was just, he does the same thing that Tetsuya Nomura does, like with Kingdom Hearts and stuff. He's just very good at saving things for later. Say something vague, don't explain it, use it for later. It's what he's good at. Same thing Tetsuya Nomura does.
I think my best guess for what he did was, he just made like 4 games, and then while reading the story, he just popped some LSD and drank a bunch of alcohol and just had some fun.
Yeah, I kept up with it until like the VR game. That was the last one I like really kept up with. Beyond that, I checked out. I should probably be reading chat, huh? Instead of just talking, I should probably be doing that.
Yo, our boy, no, we're not gonna talk about a cat's OnlyFans, alright? I mean, sorry, a dog's OnlyFans.
Yeah, Axel's dog.
My favorite dog, Axel.
Ow, that hurt a lot. This dude is crazy. He has so much to... Jump! Dude, jump! I swear I'm pressing the jump button and he will not jump. I'm trying my hardest to do a jump attack and he just won't do it. There we go.
I love when games give like the most mediocre slow enemies a fucking lantern and 3 balls and make the damage horrendous.
It does so much damage, and they have super armor too, which everybody, I think like all the enemies in the Glee Club have super armor, but still.
Yeah.
Let me scroll up. I'm actually like, I should probably be reading chat. That might be a good idea. Let me see. Explain the Final Fantasy lore. You know what? Maybe one day. I said like before FF16 comes out, I'm gonna stream FF15, and I still intend to. Maybe I'll go into some deep lore then. Do the first, do the rest. Axel's OnlyFans. Axel will not be having an OnlyFans. I'm sorry to say that. I don't intend to ever expose Axel in such a way. He'll just get his glamour shots on the community tab, I guess. The game I unironically know the most about had to be Assassin's Creed. I've only played a couple Assassin's Creed games. I played 3, 4, and Rogue, I think. I think that's it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was a good game. I'm not sure on that. I'll have to take your word for it. I haven't played it.
FNAF is trash. Civic. Oh, Civic.
I mean, yeah, I'm not a FNAF fan these days. Although I have played a couple of them. I played 1 and 4, I think. 4 absolutely scared the willies out of me. That game was terrifying.
I've never finished a 5 Nights at Freddy's game, and I'm proud of it.
I did FNAF 1 and beat 2020 mode. That's like definitely one of the craziest things I've ever done. That's up there with the no sword run of Sekiro and like the Piteous Ruins in FF15. Like that's up there. And like Kraven and Spider-Man 3. Very high on my list of achievements in my life. Wolong is trash too.
Yeah, I had to mute.
Okay, see you, Drago.
Wolong was trash too.
I've not played Wolong.
Fun doing Christmas.
I've not played that yet.
Man, I have not touched an Assassin's Creed game newer than, I think, Syndicate.
I heard Syndicate was like overhated. Like I've heard it was not as bad. Yeah, I've heard it was like not as bad as people said. It's very overhated.
It's kind of like Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh, I am a COD Ghosts enjoyer, bro. I love COD Ghosts. It's like I think that's probably my favorite COD.
The story is great.
That's probably my favorite COD.
Okay, that's a bit debatable, alright.
I like Black Ops 2 and COD Ghosts. Those are my two favorites. Black Ops 2 and Ghosts.
Okay, Black Ops 2 is fine, yeah, sure.
Mob of the Dead, best zombies map.
FNAF Con, and you'll be fine. I have to try Odyssey, or at least the newer Assassin's Creed games. The Mirage? Assassin's Creed Mirage? I might get that.
That's supposed to be like the old ones.
For an Assassin's Creed game. I hope it is going to be like the old ones. That's the only thing I'll, like, submit myself to play.
I love Ghosts, I love Extinction. Oh, that's a hot take.
Okay. Oh, Dragos not leaving. What a rebel. He's refusing to do dishes. Oh my god.
He's a rebel without a cause. But anybody get that joke? Anybody?
That man. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look up.
Extinction sucks. Zombies is the best. I will not deny that Zombies is significantly better, but Extinction was not as bad as people say.
Drago. He's a man of focus, commitment, sheer will. Something you know very little about. I once saw him do dishes.
With a pencil.
With a pencil. A fucking pencil.
I've actually never seen John Wick.
You get that reference?
I get that reference, yes.
God damn it.
I mean,
I might know at least to get the reference.
I know the reference, I just haven't ever seen John Wick. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I haven't seen John Wick, I've never seen James Bond, I've never seen Indiana Jones. There's a lot of old movies I've never seen.
All the John Wicks. Actually, we watched at my brother's house. My older brother's. I swear to God, my older brother is living my dream. He's studying robotics. His living room is basically just his gaming setup.
Mm-hmm.
In the same room as a massive fucking projector that is connected to his PC, I believe, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. We had so much. We watched Troy and John Wick 3 at his place. It was fucking magical.
Must be nice to have all that.
He
Oops.
He has the most tech I've ever seen someone have.
Yep. My only sibling is a younger sister who is just annoying.
Oh gosh. Must be nice. I have, what is it now? I have 6 brothers and 6 sisters.
That's cap.
Civic said Andrew Tate needs to be free. Do you agree?
I don't know and I have no opinion.
As far as I know, I don't think they have any evidence that Andrew Tate actually did any shit.
I mean, he just...
The girls that said...
He's just gotten canceled for saying stupid stuff.
Like, no, he was arrested.
Oh.
For, like, I believe, human trafficking charges or, like, something like that. I believe, like, 2 girls who were victims. This might just be hot garbage. But I'm pretty sure they actually made videos, both separately, and, told that it was pure bullshit, that they only lied. I don't know, maybe.
I mean, it's not that surprising. If the Vic Mignogna case taught me anything, it's that you can literally say anything, and people will believe you.
Same thing for the, Johnny Depp case as well.
Yep.
No comment, no for a pizza. Well, okay, if I don't speak for the next 10 minutes, will you buy me a pizza?
Okay, X says, important question.
Howard.
Does pineapple belong on pizza? Very important.
Okay. I'm going to give you the most correct answer on this. And just because some Italians do not like unconventional tastes, that does not mean they are right. Okay, let me explain. A pineapple on pizza goes well with really, really meaty pizzas. Like something like with fucking kebab meat, deer meat, ground beef, ham, pepperoni, all that shit on one pizza. I've actually eaten one of those. It's horrific. It's so good, but it's also like extremely fucking fattening.
Oh yeah.
It goes well on pizzas that are extremely salty.
Fair.
That's my opinion. You know what's my favorite pizza?
I'm gonna guess like a plain cheese pizza. I'm gonna go very, very generic on this one.
Yeah, you are extremely wrong. As Europeans, at least here in Scandinavia, we eat the most weirdest pizzas. My favorite pizza is kebab meat. Like a specific like sauce. I think it's like garlic ranch sauce, something like that. We just say it's mayonnaise, but I don't think it's actually mayonnaise.
Uh-huh.
And then, after that's cooked, you throw on fresh, crispy, is it? Hold on, I'm gonna look up. Is it? That is,
I think the wildest thing I've ever seen was garbage plate pizza. That's probably the wildest thing I've ever seen.
And then, what the fuck, Griffith? Okay, never mind. And then lettuce, and then French fries. It is the best pizza I have ever eaten. The lettuce brings a great contrast to the meat, and the French fries just make it a whole other level.
I don't really understand the love. I don't really understand the love for lettuce. It's just crunchy water. That's all lettuce is.
Well, but when you're eating a meaty pizza, you have something contrasting that. It always tastes good.
What's everyone's opinion on sushi? I do not like sushi. I can eat it if I have to. I'm not a sushi fan.
I've never tried proper sushi, so like I've eaten very mock sushi, and that tasted fucking horrible. It tasted like fermented tea leaves with rice and salmon.
I don't know what I had on mine, but it won't it. I'm someone who usually loves seafood. I did not care for sushi. Not one bit.
Like, maybe I just have to try actual authentic sushi to actually understand it.
Like you had said earlier, maybe the sushi I had as well wasn't particularly like the right sushi, but what I had was okay. Like, it was, well, I'm trying to think of what it was. It was like a salmon roll or something with had rice on it and something else. My sister also put a clump of wasabi up there to see how I'd react, because I can't handle spicy food very well. But
it's hard to find good sushi. Maybe. Especially in a country that is not really, well, even close to the origin place of sushi, so.
I mean, yeah, I am in North Carolina, my guy. I am about as far away from Japan as you can possibly get.
But the U.S. is extremely culturally, like, wide, so you could probably find good sushi. But I cannot. Like, I live in Finland. Like, I chew ice for dinner for fun. I'm lucky to find barbecue Lays at my local store. Like, that would be heaven, bro.
See, a mile away, about like a mile and a half from my house is like a local convenience store that, like, literally you can get a lot of good stuff there. They have like a bunch of different kinds of chips. They have like different kinds of ice cream there. Just chocolate bars for those that want to eat chocolate bars all the time, I guess. You can order pizza there. The brand is like Hunt Brothers Pizza, and it's actually like not terrible. It's just like a full grill and everything. It's like a one-stop shop. It's like a mile and a half from my house, walking distance. I can walk that in like 30 minutes. So
I wish I had that though. Goddamn.
Yep, and then there's of course like typical grocery stores. Like in the South, or at least in North Carolina, Food Lion is like the big grocery store that everyone goes to. Food Lion.
Food Lion. That sounds like a service like Postmates.
It's just a typical grocery store. Is at least that, as far as I know, it's just a typical grocery store and everything. There is like a deli or whatever where you can like get some stuff made fresh, but for the most part, I believe that's all Food Lion is. Finland is dramatically different from good old North Kakalaki, that's for sure. But one thing never changes is that I am forklift certified no matter where I go. That's all that matters.
I am back from my silence.
I'll read chat again in a second once I'm done with this one.
Civic said I use wasabi as my lotion. Civic, I don't. Your skin must not be healthy.
See, I don't think that's good for you.
But you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I've never tried it, so.
Don't knock it till you try it, Exodus. Come on now. He could be like the only one whose third eye is opened. Okay. Alright, well that's done. Let me look back on this here. Put a bunch of wasabi on my sushi so I can just feel the warmth of my tears.
You guys are great background noise, but Exodus, come do my dishes, please. For the appropriate price, I can come do it. That's
If you pay his ticket, because I think Drago he's on a different continent than you, I think.
Is he? I have no idea.
I think he is. I know he's in a similar time zone, I think, but he's on a different continent. I think he's in Africa. I think that's what he said in chat one time. I think he's in Africa.
I remember someone being in Africa. Yeah, I think that was Drago.
Yeah, he said in chat Africa. I thought so. 2 ice blocks. That's a steal. That's the price, Exodus. 2 ice blocks for you to come do Drago's dishes for him.
I don't know. Ice blocks they're valuable. They're very valuable here. I'm not gonna lie.
They're valuable if you've just eaten a blazing wing and you've run out of water. That's for sure.
Yes.
Do you even have a Buffalo Wild Wings in Finland?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because I've had blazing wings from there lately, and they're good, but dude, they're painful. They hurt so bad.
Anything related to like wings, I think the only thing I've ever actually had is like wings at a buffet.
South Africa, I thought so.
Oh wow. Yeah. I like how the first thing something said was, "Do you live in Nigeria, Drago?"
I probably should have went back to the dream, huh? This might be a bad idea. Oh, Mama didn't raise no female.
113. Mama didn't raise no female. I mass-produced ice blocks. How the fuck do you have ice blocks in Africa? I suppose that in South Africa.
That's a little stereotypical there, Exodus. That's a cancelable offense.
What?
Yes, you're not allowed to.
What about geography?
Not allowed to give into stereotypes.
Bro, I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking about like the water shit in Africa. I'm talking about like, how is that even possible?
Listen, it's all about how people perceive things these days, Exodus, and I perceived it as offensive, even though I am a pasty white guy from North Carolina.
Oh Christ! How dare you say that, Elsie? Pasty white is actually not a race, and that is so offensive. Oh my gosh.
You're not allowed to be racist against white people, Exodus. You should know that by now. Is it
War Master, shut the fuck up. Listen, freezers don't count, alright? If you need to mass produce them, you have to have a massive fucking supply of freezers. Or you have to live in a place like mine.
Or just one big freezer.
Oh shit. Oh, fucking checkmate.
Cut you off at every angle.
Igloo. Drago, you do not have an igloo. Do you just... Oh, I think Drago is like Mr. Freeze from Batman. He just lives in a massive fucking freezer.
He's Mr. Worldwide, apparently, because he's got an igloo in South Africa.
I can relate to that, Drago. I too eat acid.
That's what I say, you two eat ass.
As the wise philosopher said, corpse husband, acid on my vocals, that's the price I have to pay. Like, I can't wait until I'm like 30. I have cancer because I had such acid reflux and I didn't give a shit about it.
Oh, she's about to call beyond me, I can tell. This is going much better than I suspected it would.
Looks like Peter Griffin. Famous last words.
Now listen, this is when I do my best work. We all know what that phrase means.
What do you mean, Dead Flake? Dead Corpse has it. Yes, he said that in a song. It was one of his rap songs. He said, ask about my vocals. That's the price I have to pay. I mean, Drago, technically acid is a lot of things. Well, what is that attack? That looks like a lot like the Alden Star's attack from the final boss of
It's a call beyond is what it is. It's a different version from the players though.
Okay.
Ow. I think I've got this.
Sour Patch Kids, I think. What is the thing, what is the sour substance?
You don't want to know.
So, no, I'm not talking about semen, I'm talking about something else.
Yeah, you said, what'd you say earlier? Like everything had, like, a lot of things have acid in them. I mean, I think that's
Acid is a lot of things.
so that's true, right? Because I mean, like everything has some degree of radiation inside of it, but I mean, it's not inherently going to kill you. Kill her before she does it. Okay, got it. Whew, that was close.
Kill the woman.
There we go, Everyadis. That'll teach you to get out of the kitchen. Like my dad, like my dad always says, kitchen in the bedroom, woman, kitchen in the bedroom.
Sour things don't affect to me. It always tastes salty. But I literally wake up the next day with bleeding gums. How the fuck do you... How do you... Sour equals salt? I don't think that's a thing. Drago, I think you might actually have a similar sort of taste bud cancer. How do you taste sour as salty?
And put it in that massive freezer or igloo. Maybe it'll take care of the bleeding gums issue for you.
Drago, I never said anything about your English, alright? I'm just saying that if you taste sour things as salty, that is kind of weird.
I think Drago speaks very good English, I would say. Like, considering my supervisor at work is, like, actually illiterate. She cannot read, she cannot spell, she does not know how to use punctuation properly. Considering that, and she is an American with a relatively high position at my job, I would say Drago is doing just very well. Nothing like having an illiterate supervisor. It's like my supervisor's Aiden Ross.
Girls be like, oh my god, you have such a baby face. Okay, breastfeed me then. A horrible thing I just saw.
Where'd you get that one from?
Winner.
Bro, it is cold here, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 30 degrees outside. It's like very cold, especially considering I've had like a warm winter. Like, it got up to 85 degrees here a couple weeks ago. It got up to 85 degrees here in the wintertime in February.
Okay, I'm gonna read this out loud and I'm gonna commentate over it. I just found out that Pornhub shows this when you try to search for illegal or underage porn. Good on them. And it's an image of the site with a warning message. Your search could be for illegal and abusive sexual material where children have suffered harm. Then someone responded to this saying, how'd you find this out?
That guy, like, he's on the FBI watch list.
I mean, it gotta be. I know, like, on the dark web, like, they set up, like, trap sites like that, like sites to try and get people to visit it, just that way they can find out who might be interested in anything nefarious. Let's see.
This is the future leftists want for our homes. Sex before marriage lounge. Estrogen lab. Weed smoking patio.
Premarital hand-holding. Disgusting.
Boy, wife kitchen. Abortion. The fucking closet is abortion. Gay room? Yeah, obviously, and then the trans bathroom. Yeah.
Thank you for calling Joe's Barbecue and Abortion Clinic, where yesterday's loss is today's sauce. How can I help you?
Lord forgive me. Free old milkshake. Chocolate. What did he do to... Oh no. Oh no. He stuck his into the milkshake. That's disgusting.
What are you on right now, Exodus? Good God, what are you currently on?
Twitter. I'm on Twitter already.
What is your Twitter?
Do you want to hear some...
What are you liking and following to get this on your feed?
Do you want to hear some extremely horny posts? I have a lot of them.
Oh, listen, it ain't November, so I guess we're okay with that.
Why do homeless people give the best head?
Why? I don't know. Tell me. Enlighten me.
No, that's
Oh, that's the question.
This is a like a Twitter account that like screenshots very, very horny posts. Next one. Okay. Goofy's head goes for $19,000 at auction. It can't be that good. What's the horniest thing you've ever done? Poorly photoshopped boobs on my homie with a female filter.
Oh my God. I think I saw a post like that that said, what's the horniest thing you've ever done? And someone said they took a picture of their own ass and winked to it because they were the same skin color as their crush. I was like, bro, that is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. That is a level of down bad I didn't even know existed. That is down cataclysmic.
I nutted on the...
What?
Hold on. I nutted on the bus today, and 4 people turned around. I felt like I was on The Voice. Ohio teacher, 24 years old, fired for OnlyFans account. Days after, principal fired for signing up.
Listen, every man needs his fix, alright?
Oh. Did you know that when pigeons have sex, they die? Really? Well, the one I fucked did.
Oh boy, I farted on my roommate's door. That is Sigma activity if I have ever heard of it.
I guess that, okay. My horny ass cannot be a Pokemon trainer. What does this mean? What do you mean by this? Giving a blowjob at a funeral. Call that the top of the morning. Oh no. I'm gonna read this in like a very, very anime voice.
Oh no.
I masturbate fully naked. Don't like it? Then go to a different Starbucks.
I'm trying to think of what that sounds like. Kind of sounds like, what's the dude from Toonami? What's his name? The dude Steve Bloom voices. I'm trying to think. That's what it kind of sounded like. Y'all think dirty. Listen, if it's any consolation, this isn't from me and Exodus's mind. This is from Exodus's Twitter page, okay?
No, these are from the people of Twitter.
Have y'all ever successfully beaten No Nut November? Of course. Every man has to do it at least once in his life, but it's definitely best if you do it earlier than to try it when you're older.
Like, yes. I mean, technically, I've beaten it 11 times.
Yeah, technically.
Because I didn't do anything when I was that age. So.
Well, yeah. How old are you? You're 16, right?
Yeah. I just can't get rid of it. No fap is actually one of the hardest things I've ever done. That's fun. This month I turn. I'm not gonna say the actual number, but.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait, do you remember what age I was? Do you remember what age I was?
Yes.
First test.
Yep.
Okay, I'm still that age right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But this month I turn the next number. Yeah.
Yep, I turned 21 in April.
When I breastfed my son, I used to masturbate at the same time. He sucked on my nipples. It gave me the best orgasm.
I've seen that one before. That is parenting 101 right there, boys.
Fuck this pandemic. I miss eating out my friends. With my friends.
Yeah.
What have I done? That's a good one. What the fuck? 6th grade was crazy too, bro. The art teacher got caught drawing cartoon porn and selling it to the students after school, dog. I still got a pic of the duck from Wonder Pets getting fucked.
What is her name? It's Lenny, Tuck, and Wing Wing. Was that all their names? Lenny was the guinea pig, Tuck was the turtle, and Wing Wing was the duck, I think. I don't know, I watched that when I was way younger. That's ancient history. I
jacked off 4 times today, man. I miss her. Some kid is following his Twitter account to get some news on Pokemon Sword and Shield, and he sees this. So the original account is Pokemon Sword and Shield news. Fuck, why? Oh, God damn.
I doubt it's real. Inspect Element is what I imagine happened there.
I'm sick of my dog walking into the room when I'm sucking dick. It's not your turn yet, just wait, holy shit. I swear to God, I'm so sick. I am so sick of the OnlyFans girls on my feed. I cannot, like, I don't watch any of that shit.
I mean, it's all over Instagram. I can't even, like...
Page. Everywhere. It's so stupid.
I literally can't even open my Instagram in public anymore. I'm too afraid of what's up there. Again, I don't mean to talk over you. It's just there's a delay between when you speak and when I speak is the issue. Yeah. Dick
is dick. I don't care if it's a dog.
Yeah.
No.
Where's the spiders? Oh. I can hear them chattering because I have my headphones on. That's disgusting.
Civic, were you the person in the class? What the fuck? There was a girl in my class in middle school who would draw anime girls and guys naked and would sell them. Like, are you the person who made the fucking tweet? Of the teacher selling cartoon porn?
Well, he said it was the teacher. He said it was a girl in his class, therefore implying it was a student. You gotta have a detective mind when it comes to these things.
Maybe he was just misunderstood and was probably too focused on the anime girls that he bought, so. Okay, Clash Royale tweeted, "Poor Larry getting smashed by the log," and it's a picture of, I suppose, the character Larry getting smashed by a log. Then someone responded, I'd smash Larry with my log too." Clash Royale responded, "There's still time to leak this, come on."
I always love it when like official Twitter accounts like respond to horny stuff like that. Like I know the official Street Fighter Twitter responded to everyone talking about how good Cammy looked, and that was pretty funny. Literally smart business moves upgrades people. Upgrades. I don't even know what movie that's from. You know what's weird, Exodus? So like, if you ever like really look at the credits of like these new 3D animated movies, like that sort of thing. If you look at those people's histories, you will find that there are a lot of them that are actually like porn animators. I saw this on Twitter or something. Like a lot of them are animators for like porn and stuff like that. A lot of them have backgrounds in the Overwatch community, because I am baffled at the quality of animation that gets done in some of that stuff. Like these are people that should be making big budget movies and whatnot, and they do that. Like if you look at some of those people's history, you will see that a lot of them, the vast majority of the really talented people, have backgrounds in like SFM stuff. It is terrible.
Right.
Do y'all ever think in your life you'll have 1 million in the bank account? Well, that's the hope, right? Like that's the hope eventually. Now that I'm gonna start actually making content, I'm like setting aside time. Like I've actually told my work, I said, all right, listen, for the next little bit, just like schedule me one less day out of the week so I can do something personal. And yeah, I should have a bit less hours now so I can actually make content and stream. My Hero Academia had a hentai studio help with animation. I mean, it's not that surprising. I mean, like, it's just... it is... Some of the quality that comes out of absolute horniness and debauchery is amazing. Like, some of the quality there is unbelievable.
I mean, there's a reason a lot of people are addicted to, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Myself.
Studio Bones can't shoulder 20,000 frames, so they grab secondary studios to help. What did Bones animate that I've seen? I know they've animated Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. They animated Trigun. Whoever animated Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, they did really good. I don't know who the animation staff was on that, but they killed it in Unlimited Blade Works. Ow. It's 2:14. Good lord. Oh wow, that hurt a lot.
2:14.
Oh, 2:14 my time. I don't know what time it is for you, but for me it's 2:14.
PM?
Yeah, 2:14 p.m. What's y'all's favorite anime?
Fucking hell.
I go back and forth. Usually I will tell you probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But as of late, I would say Fate Zero is definitely up there.
For me, I'd say the one that impacted me the most was probably Berserk 97. You should actually watch that. It's a fucking great anime. But I think my favorite. Okay, the one that I've looked at the most is Naruto. But I think the peak anime that I've ever watched is What was it? It was Seven Deadly Sins up to, I believe, the second or third season.
I've never
I
watched
love that
Seven Deadly Sins. Never seen it.
It's great. There's a lot of like very obscene dark humor in that, and it's fucking great.
I never watched any of those like the
Fight.
Netflix anime, except for like Fate Apocrypha. I did watch Fate Apocrypha because that was a Netflix anime.
Right.
And I think I guess you could say the one that definitely like affected me most was Dragon Ball Z because I watched it when I was really little. But like as much as I like Dragon Ball Z and hate Dragon Ball Super, I definitely don't think. Sorry. Sorry, I just choked on something. I definitely don't think it would be my favorite. Like I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is just it's good to me because like the characters talk like real people for the most part, not like weird anime robots like they do in many other things. Like I know like one thing I cannot stand is even though I play Kingdom Hearts, I cannot stand the dialogue. I watch all the cutscenes on my first Kingdom Hearts playthrough and then skip the cutscenes on every subsequent playthrough because I just can't listen to it. It's too bad. So that really irks me with anime that I watch. Who lets pirates to test games before buying? I don't because I don't have PC. If I did, I definitely would. But even if I did pirate a game, if I really liked it, I would probably end up buying it anyway. How did that not do? How did that not stagger you? This enemy is ridiculous. I have such a hard time parrying this. There we go, finally. Jesus. Yeah, like if I really like a game, I will like buy it regardless. For example, I've bought Final Fantasy 15 4 times just to have all the different cases for it. When they release Spider-Man 2, it better come to PC. It will eventually, but you know it's not coming on launch. It'll probably take like a year or two for it to come to PC, but it's not going to be there on launch. Don't get your hopes up for that. Hey, why do you think Ragnarok's not there? Yeah, I'm sure it's going to come to PC eventually, but it's not going to be on launch. If I don't jump on the next time I do that input, I swear to God, I'm going to eat my hand.
Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack. I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Metal Gear Rising is such a national treasure.
I said my sword was a tool of justice, not used in anger, not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you try backing it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Was I too close to the microphone when yelling that?
Nah, it's fine. I have my phone set like a bit to the left of it. You know what my mic stand is for my streams because I'm sitting in my recliner? It's a clothes basket turned upside down. That's my mic stand. One sec. Speaking of Metal Gear Rising, my ringtone is the only thing I know for real. Give me a second. Okay, my phone's just behind then, because it was like really chugging. My phone must just be behind. But yeah, my bad about that. My mother had called me and I had to discuss something important for a moment. Seriously, hate leg raises? What do you mean? These are like 6-inch leg lifts. Those suck, man. Like 6 inches. When I played football, those were the worst.
Listen, I can read you some extremely high quality stuff. Let me search up something so I can so it will be perfect, you know.
So I'm trying to sort out my audio on this side because it's not really working quite like I want it.
Alright, our boy. Be prepared. Standing here, I realize you are just like me, trying to make history. But who's the judge? The right from wrong? When our guard is down, I think we'll both agree that violence breeds violence. But in the end, it has to be this way. I've carved my own path. You followed your wrath. But maybe we're both the same. The world has turned, and so many have burned. But nobody is to blame.
We're just going through it. It has to be this way.
Yet staring across the barren wasteland, I feel life born beneath the blood-stained sand. Beneath the blood-stained sand. Alright. Bro, that's so deep. Thank you, Netflix, I know.
Oh, good God. I mean, with a voice like that, you have to take advantage of it.
Memory's broken. The truth goes unspoken.
Speaking of ghost stories, Dub, have you seen it? I haven't seen the whole dub. I watched Your Bud Tevin's drinking game for it. That's the most of ghost stories I've ever seen.
Is Puss in Boots breedable?
It's not a question we should answer.
It's from the Horny Popo, the account.
Oh, okay.
The inside of your butt is warm enough to hardboil an egg.
Don't
No,
try
I'm
it.
not falling for this one again.
Again? Really? Again?
Garfield's cum can be used as an alternative fuel if you consider my asshole a vehicle.
Your Bud 7 is such a goat for level 99 in the first palace. Yeah, that between that and his Johnny Test drinking game where he drank for every whip crack, that was the wildest thing I think I'd ever seen.
Wait, Civic, who is Mr. Nightmare?
Crack.
Oh, one sec.
The YouTuber? Oh, he's some sort of like horror story YouTuber. Okay.
Mr. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Mr. Nightmare. I see who I think he is.
I mean, if you've ever been around the, like, he makes horror story videos, like true horror story, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I'm subscribed to him. Okay, apparently I do know who he is. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Twitter is objectively the worst site on the internet. Why are you on it then? BDSM furry porn. What the fuck?
You watched Charlie watch him? That's what it was. Yes, that's why. That's exactly what it was. I watched Charlie watch him. Let's go refill on blood vials.
I would throw myself in a wood chipper for the slight chance I get recycled into your toilet paper.
Actually, I don't need this. I can kill Mikolash without vials. Yeah, I'm. That is quite damn terrible. I'm not gonna lie. throw myself into a wood chipper for a chance to get recycled as toilet paper. Pokemon subs be like.
Nano, but see, how do I do an Armstrong impression? How do I do it?
I'm too scared to try. I am not good enough at impressions to do that. I think I've got this. I'm pretty sure I can kill Mikolash with 5 vials. Not like he really attacks. As long as I don't get hit by a call beyond, I should be fine. Which even then I won't need to heal because a call beyond's going to one-shot me at this health anyway. Alright, I reckon we'll finish Mensis, and then I think we'll call it. I'll finish up Nightmare of Mensis, I guess. And I guess I'll kill the crow as part of the last thing. I'll finish Mensis and kill the crow, and then I think we'll call it. For some reason on my phone, Exodus, your audio has gotten extremely quiet, and I don't know how to fix it. It's been like it ever since I got off the phone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might have been the call. The call might have messed it up. Yeah, I'm a little busy now, though. I'll have to do it in a second. I have to kill Mikolash first. Oh, 8 blood vials. That's good. Wait, so Exodus, you're on PC, right? So, have you played Bloodborne? Well, yeah, I was wondering, like, if you had played it, like, on a friend's PlayStation or something. So you haven't played Bloodborne?
16 hours of this game. I haven't played nothing more.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. While I try to get this sorted out, we'll just let Mikolash poison himself.
You can do that. Kill him. I've seen this. This would have been the Maxwell video. That's a nice argument, Senator.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
One sec, let me